see. Okay, I'm live. Oh my goodness. Hey everybody. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for coming in the chat, giving me something different to think about. Hopefully it's working. Big breath. Oh my goodness, here we go. Hey, welcome to the 2-year anniversary. Welcome to the Flatware Extravaganza. Let's see. I think I said hello to everybody, but Aqua Lover is here. Thank you. Kathy is here. Thank you. And Barbara is here. Thank you. Ginger, she lives. Yes. Hi, Joanne. You guys, you know I never go late, but this was it turned out to be nothing, but there's a window right here, and this is where it was going to hit. So, and they were saying 60-mile-an-hour winds and nickel-sized hail, which isn't the worst ever, but I don't want to be. Oh, thank you, Barbara. I didn't want to be sitting next to a window. Thank you, Gina. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Yeah, I wore it down. I was going to wear it down last time, but I put too much product in it, and it didn't look right. I wanted to show y'all a picture. I love this picture. That's my oldest when he was just little. We had our picture taken together. Look at that hair, y'all. Look at that. That's some 80s hair. Yep, that's some 80s hair. I'm going through a lot of stuff around here. I hope everyone is well. I know the storms. Thanks, Gina. I know the storms are hitting other places, so everyone, please be safe. Yeah, I'm really. We did lose a lot of our personal things in a storm from a while back, but some of my absolute favorite pictures I still have. So of when they were really young. Yep. Hi, Craig. Welcome in. How are you? Nice to see you. All right, you guys, as I kind of do a little bit of chit chat, I'm going to turn you blue, Craig. Try to keep watching the chat to see if there's any questions. You guys are welcome to drop your links. Ginger, I did get your information, dear. And I did forget to tell you, I'm going to be invoicing on Saturday. That's why anybody who made claims from the live unboxing, I didn't send the invoice out for that little bit. So anyway, so I invoice through PayPal. I'll be invoicing tomorrow, and payment is due by the end of Monday. Shipping is flat rate shipping. A lot of them with just really small jewelry or maybe 1 or 2 ornaments, it's going to be $5 flat rate shipping. I cover the difference. Larger items like larger sun catchers, flat rate shipping would be $6. They have to go in a box. I cover the difference, and just that one really large one, I'll probably go and use the zip code because I don't want to overcharge either. Hi, Leslie. Thanks for being here. Oh, thank you, Leslie. I don't want to overcharge anybody. I throw $10 out there, but it's probably going to be less, and I do like to cover a little bit of it. I would even say $8 on that. Let's just say nobody would possibly pay more than $8, but it's really $6 is the number. Okay, so let's do our giveaway. I'm trying to make it so that everyone has a chance. We're going to do the number guessing one, and then about halfway through. Yes, Craig, I do have your information. You sent it to me a while back, so I got it. You're good to go. Thank you for asking. I do not have my stick drive in the laptop right now because I didn't want it to break off as I was moving around, so I'm just going to be going from memory. I don't use that very often either. I don't have my Word document open either. Just to do a few things. And then about halfway through, we're going to do a trivia question, and then at the end, I'll do a trivia question. And I'm not trying to be conceited, but the trivia questions are usually about me. I don't want them, I want to be fair. I don't want them to be the answer to be found on Google. And the answers are given during the preview. So I'm having fun with the trivia. I don't know if you guys are, but I'm having fun with it. Okay, so the first giveaway, all the giveaways that I'm doing are from me. Nobody is sponsoring them. No, Craig, you do not have anything open with me. You are all good to go. So we'll be dropping links to channels now during the beginning, and then once I start showing things, we're going to hold off until the very end. But the giveaways will be $5 off your invoice. You can use it tonight. You can use it anytime. If you don't want to use it, you can gift it to somebody. I do write them down in the book. And if you get an invoice with a mistake, like I forgot to apply your $5 or any other mistake, they're very detailed. Just click that. There's a link on your PayPal invoice where you can email me. Just go ahead and click that and let me know what needs to be changed, and I'll take care of it right away. Hi, the Turtle Show. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you had a good week. Drop your link, Turtle Show. Drop the link to your channel. So the first giveaway is a number, and I'm going to hold up a range of numbers, and then you will just type as many numbers as you want until I see the first person. I've pre-written. Hi, Danielle. How are you? Welcome in, sweetheart. Let me turn you blue. I like everybody to be blue, and that's how I do it here. So far, so good. And I have the ultimate power, right, Gina? I have pre-written a number below my finger, so there's no cheating. And you don't just type the number once. Just keep typing until I tell you all to stop. Refresh my memory. And the first person that types the number below my finger will win $5 off your invoice from me. Okay, so here we go. Your number range is 1 through 25. 1 through 25. And this kind of helps me see the lag too. Right out of the gate. Apple! Get in there, Apple. Oh, I see it. I see the number. I see the number. Okay, let me double check my work. Good to see you, Apple. Let me make sure I don't knock anybody out. And I should be holding this up. Okay, so the number is the number 21. Craig, I know sometimes you see yourself first because Leslie was right behind Craig. But on YouTube, I do see Craig first. He is the winner of $5 off an invoice. Craig, you can use it tonight or anytime in the future, or you can gift it to somebody. It's up to you. I am writing it down now and putting it in the book. I have my book out. I didn't even put my rings on. Oh well, I've got all these insurance papers here. I get to learn more about insurance now. There are some things that were going on with this claim that I am not familiar with, and I'm going to have to figure it out before I make decisions. I guess there's some decisions to be made. Carol Lee, welcome in. Let me turn you blue, and then I will. And Apple, Craig, Danielle, Kathy, Ginger, Craig. If I missed anybody, please say hello again. It was unintentional. Caroline, next time you type sweetheart, you will be blue. Okay, so this is a silverware extravaganza. I'm going to start with sun catchers, and then I'll do some ornaments, and there's a lot of sun catchers, and then we'll do the jewelry. There's a few thrifted items as well. Yeah, there's a few thrifted items too that I thought were kind of fun. So if I forgot anything, remind me in the chat. Here we go. Get the numbers. Okay, and to claim something, I will start describing the item a little bit. I will give the price, a little bit about it. I will hold up a number. I'm just going to pull, this is not the number, but I will hold up a number and I'll say the number. And so to claim anything, you would type that number in the chat. Sometimes I don't give the number immediately because I do want to give some information about the item. That I feel like giving the information makes it fair because you want to make an informed decision, but not get shut out in case it is something you want. So, you know, it's not a perfect system selling live on YouTube, but I try. Okay, so the first item, now these are ramekins. The first 4 are ramekins. I did get more ramekins. This one has a blue butterfly. These are silver plate. The sun's going to go through. And we have AB glass. Now this one has an angel with lapis. And it ends with the as for crystal. All of the clear beads have the AB coating. It is 17.5 inches long. You can kind of see. Okay, it is $18. And this is claim number 1. Claim number 1. I was going to, I have other color. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I see turtle shell in Ginger. I do see turtle shell. Turtle shell's name is Beth, and Beth is so much easier to say. I do see Beth in first, but there are some more. There are 3 more ramekins coming in. Sorry, I am a little out of sorts with moving all around. I'll get with the swing. I'll get with it here in a second. So this is Beth. The next one is same price, $18. The length is the same, 17.5 inches. I did put an as for crystal at the top. If you prefer, I do things, question, can you put a butterfly on one? Oh, Kathy, I can. And let me take a second to pull out my butterflies. I just got more butterflies in. Where are they? They went in a drawer. And I'm pausing to do this so that I can let me decide on a color. What's weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we didn't need a storm to knock stuff around. We just needed me to do it. All right. Here they are. Yes, I can put butterflies on the hooks. And I do have other colors of butterflies. Yes, you guys. Yep, Hurricane Laura. Wow. So whatever happens here tonight, I can just say, I'm not going to be able to go fast. I'm not going to be smooth. It's just, I'm sorry. I hope you can stay for as long as you can stay. These are the colors of the butterflies. Oh. And I do have one yellow. And we have the beautiful turquoise blue. Thank you, Ginger. Oh, I love you all too because I can act like this. I do. I do. I don't know. The things that have been going on around here, I don't know. It's just like everything's gonna be okay. It's like the storm. I wasn't upset. It's like everything's gonna be okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, so this one now, if you would rather have a butterfly, I can change. I can change it. I know it's fun, isn't it? You know what's contagious? Laughing. Laughing is contagious. I want everyone to enjoy their time here. This angel is chrysoprase. And as for at the bottom, 17 and a half inches long, $18. Number two. Number two. It is. Right, Joanne? It is. It really is. It relieves all kinds of stuff. Ginger, I see ginger first for number two. And I don't want to take bids on the ramekins because there is a chance I'll get more. I want everyone to pay the same price. All right, Ginger, that's yours, sweetheart. Are you okay with the Asphor crystal at the top? The light does come through. It's butterfly. And what color would you like, dear? I have purple, red, yellow, pink, turquoise blue, and then I have some. Blame me for asking a question. No, I really did want to show the butterflies. It's a good blame. See what Ginger says. This is just, you know what? It's just going to take a while. It's going to take me a while to get through all of these. You choose. Okay. And I'm going to change it to a butterfly. Yeah, they're all pretty. They really are. I'll get one that coordinates with the angel face. How about that? This beautiful one. Okay. Oh, I'm already on number two, y'all. I'm gonna be here a while. I feel so bad. I get nervous when I make people wait. Okay, next one. Another ramekin. This was a set of 4 ramekins. A set of 4 ramekins. So, $18. This one I put some rose quartz in there and a rose quartz angel. 17 and a half inches long, $18. $18. This is number 3. Number 3. And thanks for being here, you guys. This is like so much fun. All the work that goes into it. Carol Lee, yay, Carol Lee. Carol Lee got that one. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, we'll always have this memory of the storm did nothing. Oh, you would like a yellow butterfly on a... Oh, okay. Let me start writing these down. I haven't gotten to the hooks yet, but Kathy, do you know what kind of butterfly? The storm didn't do anything, but I about took all the lighting down. You're welcome, Carol Lee. If you guys don't, I don't know if anybody doesn't know Carol Lee, but if you don't, she is so, she's going to fit in perfectly in the chat because you guys are all so kind and sweet to one another. And she is just the sweetest and kindest. Okay. Kathy, I want 4 different butterflies on magnetic hooks. Okay. 4, oh, that's going to look nice. That looks good. That looks good. I'm going to put your name on that, Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. And you will soon be seeing these. What they're talking about are the spoon hooks They're magnets for your refrigerator, and I have a lot of them, so you'll be seeing them very, very soon. Okay, let's do the last ramekin. I got to get over feeling like I need to rush. I have to get over that. Okay, Kathy, you got it, sweetheart. You got it. I have lots of hooks, so, and I had the butterflies out. We're all good. Okay, so, yeah, and the thing that I said on my preview where someone was critiquing me, that was someone who has never once been in the chat. They're new. I've never conversed with them. So I don't want a mistaken identity. It's somebody that you guys probably wouldn't even know. Oh, here comes a little bit of rain. Yeah, they've never even been here. They've never, like, not reacted, but they've never interacted with me. And then to be all knowing like that really took me aback. But it's nobody who's ever been here. I just want to make that clear. Okay, moving on. Last ramekin. This one has a butterfly that I thought would go nice with the blue opal angel. The blue opal angel. And you got your as for at the bottom. And this one, again, 17.5 inches long, $18. This one is number 4, claim number 4. And I'm also, Kathy, you reminded me to say this. After I rewatch and get everything sorted out, once I know for sure, it takes a while, Ginger. First of all, I have to make the angel. Then I spend time shopping, hunting for the items. So it does take a while. It's really hard to calculate that because of all the shopping time. I will do the same as last time. After I've got everybody's items pulled and I can see what did not sell, I will put out, okay, Barbara's in for 4. Thank you, sweet Barbara. I will put out a video hopefully tomorrow. And it could be Sunday because there's a lot of items. Sometime over the weekend, a video will go out where it's a claim it video. You'll be able to claim. I'll show all the items that did not sell. That way, Kathy, if you missed part of the sale, you'll have a chance to review, or you can rewatch this. Either way, you can rewatch this, or you can wait for the condensed version and claim items that way too. Okay, next sun catcher. I had made this little spoon with amethyst. It's wire wrapped on, all wire wrapped on. It's a spoon. I had made this a while back. It's a little big for a pendant, but I gave her a try. So I decided to turn this into a sun catcher. I do too, Barbara. I like the two together. 15 inches long, and this one is $13. Claim number 5. Claim number 5. It's a lot of hunkin' amethyst in there, and it's a little shorter. I wanted different price points, different lengths. And Ginger's in for number 5. You got it, Ginger. You got it. That is yours. Thank you, thank you. Okay. And I have also just decided, as you probably already figured out, I'm just doing Christmas whenever I find it. If I find Christmas, I'm going to show it. It's okay if it's out of season because I have a tub saved, a couple tubs saved for Christmas in July items. So the next item is a snowman. Now there are 2 of these. They're identical. It's a snowman shaker. He is cute. His nose is great. I love the colors on the scarves. Okay, and he is a 2-strand sun catcher. The total length is 21 inches. And I have 2. I'll show you the other one here in a second. $19. $19. Claim number 6. Claim number 6. And here's the other one. Just so you know, I legit have two, and they are both, their noses are great. No chippy chippies. The only difference is one has 3 holes and one has 2 holes. I see Barbara in for number 6. Barbara, and I'm taking that as just for one of them. And Danielle, thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Barbara. You got it. Danielle is a snowman lover. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Those are really fun. And right here. Then the next one is 4-1. Thank you, Barbara. This is a pierced pie server. You can tell by the shape. It's for a pie, and the silverware pattern is very pretty. I'll try to show it to you. It's Narcissus from 1935, and this you would hang it from here. I added a little miniature teapot, a little drip coming out of water or tea, 3 strands, and 3 as-4s, 16 inches long, and this is the one that I will bend this precisely so when it hangs it's nice and level. $20 for this 3 strand, and it's claim number 7. And thank you for being here, everybody. I know I keep saying it, but I really feel very thankful and very loved today. An Aqua Lover even changed her plans just to be here. I'm sure a lot of you do. And I appreciate that. I'm sorry I was late. It ended up being nothing. I did more damage than the storm. Anyway, that is number 7. I did more damage than the storm did, which is a good thing. I'll write down that number 7 passed, just in case somebody asks. Okay. That. Thank you. Okay. There's that. And next tray. Next one is, like I was, that radar was crazy because it was coming, all this red and orange, and as soon as it hit my area, it just broke apart. I don't know, something about, I think sometimes the dry air or the concrete where it hits a big city, and I'm on the edge of the big city, it just breaks apart. Yes, very thankful. Okay, this is, the size of this spoon is a serving spoon. And I gave you a great big way to hang it. And this is a costume brooch. It is purples and like a light lavender. Very sparkly. Some of them have the AB finish on them. And kept this one simple. It is 16.5 inches long. This one is $14. $14, number 8. Number 8. Yeah, you know, Gina, around here, when it warms up and then cools down, and I see Ginger in for number 8. Thank you, sweetheart. Usually that happens in May and June. March is a little early for this, but we did have that heat wave, and then, but this wasn't that bad, so. Right, Joanne? Yeah. Okay, and let me write down Ginger. Yeah, that was last May. Actually, that's the storm that damaged the roof. I'm just now getting to it, y'all. There was that really major tornado. It was about 8 blocks from here. I kept selling. Oh man, that was crazy night. Crazy night. Yep, Joanne remembers. Okay, next one is I know my prices are all over the place, but some of them I wanted to be lower. I'm persistent. What's the word? Persevere. Persevere. Oh, okay. Ginger, okay. Gift alert. Ginger wants me to send this one to Gina. Okay. Gifting to Gina. That was very sweet, Ginger. On March 2nd. Oh, you guys. Persevere. Okay. All right. They told me how bad my roof was, and I wasn't even nervous about tonight. I'm like, we got this. We can get through this. It's okay. Okay. So we have a heart. It was a brooch that wasn't in the brooch pinback part wasn't great. Again, it's a huge spoon, gold tone heart. I did add a sparkly rivet. It's riveted in there. And this one is 16.5 inches long. It is $12. And the claim number for this one is claim number 9. Claim number 9, $12. This one. The little gold tone heart. Thought it was sweet. Okay, we'll set that one aside. And I'm going to write down number 9. I think I have close to 70 items tonight. And I did make, I made another chain necklace. It's like the one I'm wearing of Appetite. I made another chain last night. It was very relaxing. Okay. Okay. All right, next one. Okay, this one. Okay. Another huge spoon, serving size. It is a flower silver tone brooch. And your AB glass, your Asphor crystal, 16.5 inches long. It is $13. $13 and number 10. Claim number 10. Oh, no wonder I'm so elated being online with you guys. Right, Gina? Is your internet working again? Gina, is it coming back? Or are you on your phone? You should be getting a big discount on your bill. That one, this number 10, and it is $13 for that one. I will say our internet around here, even though they're very hard to deal with, at least it doesn't go out too often, and when it does, they're pretty quick to get it back on. Okay. Here's another salt and pepper shaker. I did do a Google search on this one. Now I could not find anything wrong. They said it was vintage, hand painted. I thought maybe it was a hobbyist piece, but there's a lot of them out there, and I don't think that a hobbyist made that many of these. I believe this is a rooster. I'm not really big on my rooster hens. I can't really tell the difference. But it's a 2-strand sun catcher. Oh, this one is 20 inches long. 20 inches long. It is a salt and pepper shaker, but it's very large. It's oversized for a shaker. 6 inches. It's 6 inches, so it's very oversized for a shaker. $19, and the claim number is 11. Claim number 11. It's very oversized. And this one, I know it's kind of unusual, but when I saw these, I had to have them. Number 19. No, $19. It's number 11. Oh, good grief. Good grief. That one. And then The other shaker is different, so I'm giving it a different number. He's a little smaller. He or she, I don't know. Still very oversized. 4 1/4 inches. Still very oversized for a salt and pepper shaker. And there he is. Crazy colors. 2 strands. And $19. Claim number 12. Claim number 12. Claim number 12. $19. See Carolee in for number 12. Thank you, Carolee. You got it, sweetheart. It's yours. Oh no, Kathy. Glad they got it fixed that day. And I see Danielle in for number 11. Thank you, Danielle. You got it, sweetheart. Oh, Carolee, perfect. Perfect, perfect. I love the size of them. That's what I really like. Okay, next one is, grab some more numbers. Okay, and I do rewatch the lives. If I miss something in the chat, I will see it on the replay. And that's why I invoice after that. But then I also get to see all of your conversations too. Okay, so I think this one is adorable. A huge loop to hang. It was a serving fork. So this is a large fork. I made him look like an elephant. His eye is blue. It's a rivet, so it's not going to fall out. I had this little teddy bear charm that I've been holding for a while because I didn't know what to do with it. And I just thought this elephant needed to have a teddy bear. 1 strand. As for at the bottom, he's 17 inches long. And this one is $13. $13. And number 13 is the claim. Claim number 13. I just thought, what am I going to hang? I think an elephant with a teddy bear. One of their names. The owner gets to name them. But I just thought that was so, I don't know, it was just really unique. I've had this teddy bear for quite some time. And don't worry about the passes. I will do that video. They may get shown one more time, but I am going to be in the farmer's market this year. So, oh, Barbara's in for number 13. I got you, Barbara. Thank you, sweetheart. Building my inventory for the market. I spoke with the market owner, and she really acts really strong, which made me feel good. She says, people are asking about you. That'll be fun. Okay, the next one is another one. I really had fun making this one. It was a one of a kind. This is a one of a kind. As far as how the little extras I added on. Now this is like a serving ladle, and I inverted it. Again, this is bent, so this will hang level. I added a little snowman. He was a pendant, so I added him. 3 strands, and then I also added some acrylic snowflakes, 1 on each strand. And then you've got your asphors at the bottom. This one is 18 inches long, and it is $20. $20, and it's claim number 14. Claim number 14. One of a kind, because I couldn't do that snowman again. It was just kind of fun. Like I said, I know it's not Christmas time, but I had everything in front of me to do it, and I thought I'm just going to make it. I can always set it aside. on that one. Okay, that's number 14. And $20 because it's a 3-strander. Put that down real quick. Okay, then I'm going to show, I still have the heart sun catchers to show, but they're in their own tray. So I was running out of trays. Oh, Ginger, I can't make anything but a mess. Well, there's a mess around here, trust me. Okay, so this is my easel of the evening. It is made from a larger fork, a serving fork. I curled the front ones. I'll grab a little postcard. I can even put my phone on here too. I do make sure that when they are sitting on a counter that your item is level. Okay, so you have this easel. It's a larger easel. The pattern is Triumph from 1941, and the roses form a cross. Your height is 7.25 inches. So if you don't put anything that's super tall, you'll still see the cross, but you can cover it up. So this easel is $11. I can only do the one, y'all. I can only do one, and it's $15. No. Claim number 15. Oh my goodness. Claim number 15. Yes, Aqua, the hearts are right after this. Right after this. It's $11 for the easel. Good grief. And okay, Ginger, you're in. You got it, girl. I've even had people tell me they can put their phone on there. Well, this one is really sturdy. So I'll do more. Ginger's got that one. Thank you, Ginger. And the hearts are next, Aqua. They're next. And then I'm going to do a few thrift store finds. Okay, so this is Ginger. 15. Thank you, Ginger. Okay. Okay, and then after the hearts, I'll show the watering can. So, okay, so the heart situation. This is going to be hard to show. They were in the preview. There was a short video a couple weeks ago showing all 7 of them, kind of as a window treatment. Okay, so the price of them is $12. They're $12 each. I have 7 made, but the caveat is, and I'm going to try to show you, I did get my larger rings. I know I've said that several times. I have my larger ring. I have even larger rings if you do want to hang them on a curtain rod. They don't have to be a window treatment, but what I want you to know is that each one, the final length is the same, okay? But where I place the heart is different. Each one is different. If you didn't see the short, like there would be a heart here, and there's 7 all the way across, an odd number. I don't know, I thought they would have been cute if you hung them all on a, all across a curtain in front of a kitchen window. Okay, so the length, and I know I was going to have to do this during the show. 21 inches. 21 inches long. Okay, they're all the same length. Hearts are in different places. You could undo these little links. I know I'm about to give the number. If you, I don't know how this is going to go because I am going to first, I hope this is fair. I don't want to upset anybody because I can make more. If there's anybody who wants all 7 as a set, if there's anybody, let's do it. Let's run it that way first. I don't know how to do this. I'm going to give them a number. I don't even know if anybody wants them. I have to talk as if everybody wants them. You can say how many you want. Okay, let's just do that. I'm going to give the number and then put that number in. Don't worry about your quantity yet, but the first person in can say how many you want. There are 12 each. Oh my gosh. The number is 16. The number is 16. Oh, I feel like such a geek. Claim number 16. Okay, so Aqua Lover is in first. How many do you want, dear? Who changed her schedule to be here? Oh, you want all 7? Okay. And if there's anybody else, today I did go make some more hearts. I did make 3 more hearts. In future, 16 you want 2. Okay. In future, okay. In future, yes. And I'm good with future, but I did make 3 more hearts this morning. So it can be future or whenever. Okay. I knew Aqua Lover really wanted those. Okay, you got it, sweetheart. Now, if anybody's upset, I will make you one. Please don't be upset. Okay, Aqua Lover. And now, if you don't know yet, Aqua Lover, the ring size, I don't know how you're going to hang them. I can go, you don't need to know now, but I have these rings. I have this ring. It's bigger. I mean, it's huge. Okay. Okay, Barbara. All right. I got you. So Aqua Lover, if you know what size ring you need, those just got here. So you let me know what you want. I thought the small ones were nice, but if you're going to put them over a curtain rod, you might have a certain size that you need. And I wanted to accommodate that. Okay. All right. Barbara in the future wants 2. Does anybody else want a heart? Okay. Okay, perfect. You just let me know. I'm not going to send it out until you let me know. And I know you're busy. Okay, I'm going to hold that until I know what to do. You want, okay, so Beth, 3. Barbara wants 2. The next. Okay. Okay. Got you. They are really cute. They're just, if I had a kitchen window, I would have put those in my kitchen window without a doubt. Okay. All right. Watering can, sprinkling can. I love it, but you guys have seen this can a few times. I'm just going to be honest, and it's okay. It's okay. It's not fun to pay shipping on a larger item. This is a larger item. It's okay because I know for sure I can take it to the market, but I always show y'all first. This is a sprinkling can. It's big. It's huge. And it's also a 4-strander. Okay. 4 strands. I inserted a necklace. Beth, does that necklace look familiar? Let's see. This thing from the handle up here. I got more hooks too, so I'm going to send you a hook. I'm going to send you a hook. 25 inches long. And it is $28. Yes, Ginger, it can go outside. I would be careful with wind though. Water won't hurt it, but I would definitely, and Carol Lee has some, and she bought some last year and said that they were holding up great in her garden. It's the wind I worry about, but I would worry about the wind with anything. On this one, it is $28. You get 4 strands, and this that was a necklace that I put in there, inserted that in there. So number 17, no worries. It's just something I have ready. Yep, and I'm glad to hear that, Carol. That's some great feedback on that one. That is great feedback. So I'm going to put that in here. Oh, and number 17. Careful, this don't tip over. Okay, this is a weird thing. I do have a thrift store very close to me that I love. Well, it's a great thrift store regardless, but it's independently owned. They, because of the wind. Oh, Barbara, you should let me know what it was. Maybe I can fix it. The money that they make at the thrift store goes to help the children on site. They have like a day center for children who need some extra attention or extra help. And so what's great about this is that when you pull in the parking lot, you know for a fact, you can see your money at work, because we do get to see the kids. That's why I will never film there. I will never film there. So that's why once in a while I pick up some weird thrifted items, because it helps. The more I spend there, the better, right? These are chair covers. It's like an off-white. They're calling it Duck Natural. They are new in their case. One had like a cut right here where the cellophane is open, but there is nothing wrong in this area. These are, I have two, they're $8 each. I thought it would be a useful item if you had a chair maybe that was unsightly, you wanted to cover it. They're $8 each, claim number 18. Claim number 18. If anybody needs these little chair covers, no worries. This is the SKU number. If anybody wants to look that up, you can see a better picture of it. I found the picture of it in person to be whimsical. I thought it was really cute on the chair. The wind from affecting it. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I just worry about the wind. I know around here, like what we were supposed to get tonight was 60 miles an hour, but sometimes we get 80, 90-mile-an-hour winds. And anything hanging in the air could just get smashed to the ground. Okay, there's that. Okay, let's do some ornaments. Let's do some ornaments. And after the ornaments, we'll go into jewelry. Okay. Let's do a trivia question. Let's do our second giveaway of the evening. It's going to be a trivia question. And let's see. Oh, it's $5 off your invoice. It's from me. No one's sponsoring it, YouTube or nobody. It comes from me. It'll just appear on your invoice. You don't have to use it now. I'm going to write it down, and then you can gift it. You can use it later, whatever works for you. Okay. During my preview, I did talk about my thrift store, and that last time I was there, a car, instead of parking, it kept driving up over the sidewalk, and it kept on going. I'm looking for one word answer, and there's two parts of the building were damaged. The first one who can tell me one thing that was damaged at the thrift store, just one of the items that I said was damaged at the thrift store, and you will win. Oh, I see Aqua in first for window. And I know you may see yourself first, and it was also the wall, the glass, window. All the answers are correct, but I do see Aqua Lover first. So congratulations. You get $5 off. It was pretty shocking. The amount, when you see a brick wall caved into, it looked like it was a reverse bay window. It had to be scary for the ladies there. So somebody was really excited to get in this. Not for me, but Oh, okay, here we go. Next up are some Rudolph ornaments, and I have two styles. I'll show both styles just so you can make um, an educated decision. But I'm going to do them one at a time. So, but this is the one that has antler adornments. This one is going to be 10, and this one is without antler ornaments. He's going to be 8. So now I'm going to run the $10 one first, and there are 5 available. Okay, so I have 5 of these made from long tined forks. The eyes are black, the nose is red. They are glass rivets, so they're not going to fall off. And a little snowflake, I also riveted the snowflake with an AB glass, and then the little red crystal. Now, these are not going to be in perfect condition. The fork tines, they are what they are, but actually I think it's fitting for the antlers to not be so perfect. You will get the hook. I did put these adornments on the opposite side from the previous one, so they wouldn't all be exactly the same. Your fork is about 3 inches long. They're $10 each, and it's going to be claim number 19. Claim number 19, and I have 5. This is a replenishable. I'll be making more as I use up the forks, so there's no hurry. I am going to take these to the farmer's market, though. I think it'll get the kids kind of interested, to see something that they can kind of relate to. 19 for 1. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't even get to hear if the person was injured. Okay, so Barbara wants 1. You got it, Barbara. And there's no hurry. I'll bring these as I, use up forks. I will be bringing them along. Okay, then the ones we call these plain, no adornments. Again, about 3 inches long. Everything is the same. Everything is riveted. These are $8. $8, and claim number 20 for the plain. Plain is good. Plain is good though, right? They're fun to make. They're definitely fun to make. So that is claim number 20, and there are 3 of those for $8. Okay, 20 for 1. You got it, Barbara. Thank you. 2 left. 2 left. Okay. I think those will be eye-catching. Kids will see those. And, oh, Mom, what's that? Okay. 20 for Tammy. Hi, sweet Tammy. How are you? You got the last 2, honey. It's a good way to, even though those are sharp, can't let the kids play with them. Sometimes it's good to have those kinds of things in the booth for anybody who has a booth, to get our younger generation interested in making things or exposing them to different, yes, Friday. I love Fridays. I text my kids, I love Fridays. I know the school isn't going to call or email me for a few days. It's just a way to get the kids interested in making things or antique things or repurposing things. And everybody who has whatever their talent is, get the kids' attention. You're exposing them to something. Okay. This is a brass tone bell. It's very lightweight. It has a little dinger. The face is AB check and AB halo. You'll get the hook, 2.75 inches long. and then the hook is extra. These are $6 each. These are just a found object, so I only have the 6. $6 each. I have, no, excuse me, I have 5 of them. I have 5 of these, $6 each. Claim number 21. Just a found object. I got the idea, again, at the thrift store. I saw a bell angel and I thought, I can do that. Joanne is in for one of them. Thank you, Joanne. Barbara wants 2. You got it. Two left. I can't count. Yeah, 2 left. 2 left. Thank you, thank you. Okay. And here's another unusual item from what I normally show, but again, oh, Kathy wants the last 2. You got it. Okay, so those are sold out. Thank you, Kathy. All right, sold out. Thank you. They're sweet. They'll make cute ornaments or whatever you want to do with them. I did find a rosary that day at the thrift store. Here's the front. Here's the back. It's obviously for a young boy's first communion. And this twists off. The case is plastic. And here's the rosary. The color is black. The beads are plastic, which would be appropriate for, a child. It does say Italy. You can see that. And I measured it 17.5 inches long. $8. I'm asking $8 for this. It is number 22. Number 22. And $8 will come in the case. That. He could just put that in his pocket if he didn't want to wear it. So that is claim number 22, $8 for that. Okay, now the next one is just another found object. On this one, it is a gold tone photo frame. The faux pearls are glued in. I added the little flower in, just so that when it arrives, you'll have a picture in there. Now, the one thing about this is loose. I did try to tighten it with little screwdriver, but it just came loose again. Let's see if I can get this up here. It moves on its own. So I would say if you put something different in there, maybe a little glue, and then tighten it down. There is glass, and there is glass in there. Let me show you. And then behind the picture is this velvet circle. So you'll have a way to get your size of whatever you want to put in there. It's 11 inches long. 11 inches long, because I didn't even show the rest of it. Just a shorty. $6 for that. It is number 23. Number 23, $6. If you want me to tighten it down, you wouldn't be able to get it out again. If I tighten it for real, that's it. But I thought it was kind of cute for a picture for $6. Number 23. Okay, then an ornament, a precious moments ornament. It says Jesus the Savior is born, and it's not focusing well at all. Well, that's what it says. A little shorty, it's an ornament. There's your precious moments mark. $6. $6 for this. Claim number 24. Claim number 24 for the precious moments and ask for a crystal ornament. Feels like it was a long week, doesn't it? That's number 24. And I guess it's not plastic. It is, oh, Leslie, you got it, sweetheart. It is, it's not plastic. It's not glass. It's very pretty. It's, I don't want to say porcelain, but it's, or a bisque, or it's a very nice ornament. Okay, but Leslie, it's hers. So it doesn't matter. So thank you, Leslie. And it will come with the hook. I'm going to take the hook out though, so I can ship it flat. Okay. Next are a couple of angels. And I did spend some time this week looking up some of those antique patterns. I learned a few things. I'll spend some more time doing that too. But this spoon pattern is named Arbutus, Arbutus. First introduced in 1938. I looked up, and Arbutus is a strawberry plant. So that is a strawberry bloom on there. 3 1/8 inches long. This is like my average size angel. I do have 2. They are $12 each. Claim number 25. And then you guys might be angeled out. That's okay. Like I said, I'm building stock for the farmers market. So the claim is 25, and they are $12 each on the little angels. Strawberry flowers. That was new information to me. Made me like that pattern even more. I have 25 times 1. All right, you got it, Carolee. You got one of those. Thank you, sweetheart. Times 1. You got it. Thank you. Okay. Now, I'm going to run the necklace that I made such a big deal out of because I couldn't figure out what it was. And here it is. Okay. I'm going to have to do some talking about it because if somebody does claim this, I just want to be really, really clear. It is not marked. I've gone over it over and over, looked at it, and I also gave it a very good cleaning because it was very, very tarnished in the center of the flowers. I wanted the detail of the flower to show. So it has been cleaned, polished with a silver cloth, so it still has its patina. When I Google searched the flowers, exact matches came up, 2 of them. The arrangement of the flowers was different. This one actually has more of the flowers than the other ones. One of them had a hang tag with Pauline Rader. So I was attributing, I looked up who she was. Beautiful jewelry, beautiful jewelry. She was active 1962. Some people say 1980. Someone did say 1982. Now, this does not have a hang tag and it's not marked. So I can't say that this is a Pauline Rader. But I do know that she manufactured her jewelry parts in the United States factories. So it's possible that one of those factories sold off some of her parts. So this could be made by somebody else. The clasp is different than the one that had the hang tag. This clasp is an old-fashioned type. This pushes in and this comes out. Okay. These little rings are not soldered and they're very lightweight. When I purchased this, my intention was to repurpose it. But once I saw that it could be a designer, an important person, I stopped. But I'm not going to repurpose it. I'm going to offer it, but I do want you to know that this is not going to last if you keep pulling it on and off. It could be restrung. If you want me to replace, I do have stainless steel split rings, the ones that go around twice. They're not soldered, but they're like keychains, only real tiny. I could switch out your clasp. I could make it longer. I have stainless steel chain that's closed link. I could add lobster claw stainless steel, or I could even change it to a magnetic clasp if you trust me to do that. But the way it is now, I'm just letting you know that's not going to last forever. 17 inches long. It weighs 78 grams. I don't know the metal because I don't test. I do know it was tarnished, but it's silvery. It's silver tone now. Okay, so the start bid is $55. I tried it on. It's beautiful. I have been so perplexed by this. And I don't have a small neck, but this is where it hits me. It's absolutely, I love it. It's comfortable. I love it. Gina's in for 55. Thank you, Gina. I got caught on my other necklace. It really is beautiful. This was a very perplexing thing because if it is somebody important, I don't want to take it apart. But then the added complexity of this clasp, I don't know if Gina's going to want me to switch it. She does jewelry too, so she might want to switch it her way. So I do have Gina in for 55, and you have the balls. And Gina, this is clean. You could put this on right out of the box. Barbara's in for 56. Gina's in for 60. Hi, Dana. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you guys, because you're helping me to make the decision on the right thing to do here. And let me tell you, this would have made beautiful earrings as well. Barbara's in for 62. If you want me to add length, I will add length. It will be closed link stainless steel. If you want me to change the clasp to lobster, I will do that. I'm just doing it like included, or I can have it be a magnet. I'm not talking anybody into anything, but if I was going to keep it, I was going to turn it to a magnet clasp and add a little bit of extension to it because it's just so easy to go on and off. So I see Gina in at 65. And the clasp was not tarnished. It seems to me like it was a stainless steel type metal on the clasp. On this one. This is beautiful. The Art Nouveau, and I can't hold it straight. Okay, so I see Gina at 65. I'm looking for the next bid or an out, and then I can begin calling it down. You're welcome to take your time on this. I can't hold it straight. Barbara's thinking. Pass to Gina. Okay, Gina, I'm going to count this down to you, sweetheart. Thank you for your bids, everybody. This really is, this is a piece probably any other seller would have kept. I'm just in sell mode right now. So, Gina, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Gina. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. And Gina, if you can let me know if you want me to alter it or just send it however, just the way it is. Any of you could have gotten that and it would have warmed my heart. Magnetic clasp and 18 inches. You got it. And then I know most people already know this, but this would be a good time to just emphasize on my magnetic clasps. When there'll be loops on here. Hi, Face the Ace. Welcome in. When you open your clasp to put your necklace on, I could just show you with the necklace I'm wearing. Crack it. I'm going to show you with what I'm wearing. It's not going to show. You crack the clasp in half. Where is my magnet? Is it all the way in the front? Can't find my clasp. Where did it go? I can't tell. There it is. Okay. This is important. Your clasp, you shouldn't pull. You should crack it in half. Crack it in half. Its strength comes from this way. So when you're wearing it, it's not going to come apart. But when you put it on and off, crack it in half. And that'll make that wire holding that, Gina, then it won't put stress on the wire. Because there's nothing I can do about the little loops. But I will get the rest of that all ready for you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to keep it on here to find. Okay. Okay, magnetic hooks. After the magnetic hooks, we'll do some jewelry. Do some jewelry after that. And I do have another thing to show. I'm going to show this now. It was not in the preview. I just kind of added this in. Just found it. It is gorgeous. That one looks good on any one of you. Okay. Pair of earrings, rhodochrosite, but you can kind of see how the stones aren't matching. You can't see. They don't really match each other. The marking is 925 NF. Face the ace. I don't test, so I don't know. They're marked. I'm selling them as costume, but know that the stones don't match. Now I could have take these apart and do something with them, but I'm going to offer them to y'all for $15 of the rhodochrosite 925 NF, $15. Each earring weighs 0.2 ounces, and they are posts. I had to take the other posts off. These posts are thicker than normal. So the post that was on them is actually making I better tell you this, was making the posts kind of bend. So the posts are not perfect. I did put different backs on them that are workable, but they are what they are. You could take them apart and make jewelry. You've got some sterling silver. You've got two beads that don't match. They're cabochons. Actually, you would be getting two rhodochrosite cabochons. You know what? I'm going to do a price drop because I forgot about those posts. These are $12. $12. Claim number 26. It would probably be a crafting project because getting the posts are a little thicker. Unless you have, the correct wire or the little backing to hold them on there. So basically it's two cabochons. I'll give you a measurement on these cabochons because I thought about using these cabochons in my work, but I'm going to offer them first 3/4 of an inch tall. 3/4 of an inch tall. I'm supposed to give this in millimeters. And 1/2 inch wide. Okay, I see Kathy's wants number 26. Okay, you got it, Kathy. Those are yours for $12. $12. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, thank you. See, that saves me from doing something with them. I'm going to put that still in the mix. Yes, #1 fan of Gina. Gina's fan club. I get to go back and read all that fun stuff. Whatever you said. All right, magnet hooks. Magnet hooks. Grab a plain one. Okay, so all the people who claimed the cardinals, they're over here. They're done. They're good. I didn't give the price. They are $8 each. which was my mistake. I probably didn't even have a price in my head because I just opened that package. So if that's too high, you can just let me know. No worries. No worries. Okay, so here's what a plain hook looks like. You have a spoon bowl that's flattened. I've added a very strong magnet. I used E6000 and I made it a hook. So imagine this on your refrigerator and you can hang like an oven mitt, or if you want to hang your apron. If I miss some, oh, Selena. Trying to connect with Selena for a long time. Selena. That look familiar? Laura. I made them. So I didn't keep your secret. Selena is the one. I was waiting for her to out herself. Selena really is the one who sent me the picture and asked me if I could do that. And I've been keeping it a secret till now. I'm not good at secrets. Okay, so plain hooks. Plain hooks like this are $5 each. I have a lot of hooks made. So does any, wait, let's do the plain ones at the end because we're going to show the other ones. Okay. I'm all over the place tonight. Okay. Now the first hook, all the hooks that are embellished are $7 except the cardinal. Okay. So plain hooks are $5, embellished are $7, except the robin or the cardinal is $8. So the price is the same on these two. Are ribbon roses. Okay, ribbon roses. I added a little bit of glitz. I only have two. Okay, these were a throwback from something I used to make, and I had two left over. So you have these two little magnets, $7 each. I can't make more. Number 27. Number 27, and there's two available. They are ribbon roses. These were made by me a long time ago. I used to make chatelaines. 27 times 2. Sold to Kathy. Sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Got it. And I got the butterfly stuff over here. Oh, more trays. Okay. All right. So the next one, this is just a one of a kind. I'm not going to take bids because that's not fair. It's just going to be, sometimes the person with the fastest internet is the winner. That's just how it is sometimes. If anybody wants it. Okay, so this was, I can't look at these brooches and not laugh. This is a brooch. The pin back didn't work, and I added some pink glitz. Some of the glitz was already there. I added the pink. I added some little sparkle in there. I just, just added some stuff. Okay, it's whimsical. I have one, $7. Johnny is here. Johnny, let me turn you blue. Oh my gosh, Johnny, how are you? This is my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, Johnny. Johnny was a big part of okay, Selena. Oh, you're blessed. Johnny was a huge part of my start on YouTube. Answered all my questions. I learned how to do my first live from Johnny's. Yeah, already, Johnny. My first live, I followed his video on his channel. New England Cajun Roots reseller is Johnny, if you don't know. He was a huge part of my start. And remember I told you all the technological parts were hard for me. It was his video. I got it done. So thank you for being here. It was a great time to be here. Okay, so this brooch, it did have a broken clasp in the back, but it's a magnetic spoon hook. I only have the one. It is $7, claim number 28. Claim number 28. $7 for that. And I added the little glitz on with E6000. So there's that one. Then the next one is another brooch that the pin back was broken, so I attached it to a spoon hook. $7. I added the blue. Claim number 29. Claim number 29 for the blue one. $7. A lot of people popped in tonight. And I'm so excited. Okay, so I have two, I'm calling these cowgirl magnets. Some little glitz on the cowgirl boot, feather, or a saddle, hat, and the other one, and you should know, oh, thanks, Selena. Let's see, there's this one, and some of the little glitteries have come off. I just left it. They are what they are. I got these from Beth, the turtle shell. They were earrings. So they're little cowgirl magnets. I have two of them. They are $7 each. Claim number 30. Claim number 30. And just know some of the little sparkles have come off. But, you know, what cowgirl? She just leaves a little sparkle everywhere she goes. She's not going to care if some of her glitz is falling off as she's riding her horses and doing her thing. Okay, so I do see Kathy in for 2 before Barbara, and I know you guys probably see yourself first, but I'm seeing Kathy first for 2. I'm sorry, Barbara. I will try to do some more cowgirl stuff. And, oh, Kathy, the little charms do stick to the magnet, so once you get it up on your refrigerator or wherever you put them, just pull them down, and they'll, once it's on the refrigerator, they stay in place. So thank you, Barbara. You're so gracious. You all are so gracious and kind. And it makes this really fun for me. Okay, next up is one I can make more extra of. I have tons of blanks right back here. And I have lots more of these little crystal rings. I'm calling that a frame. Again, it's $7. And I'm going to show you how. Now, I die cut this from some pretty paper, floral paper. And I just stuck it in there. The paper punch I use is the perfect size that the cutout is tight. You can't get it out. Now, I took a piece of tape. And I will stick it on the paper, and then I can pull this out. And then you can use this to draw around your photo or whatever you want to put in here. So you'll be able to get the right size. And then when you put it in, you just push it down, and it stays in. Now, if you wanted to glue it, you could glue it. But getting the right size, and I have the perfect paper punch, I'll make sure you have a way to trace it. So this is going to be number 31, and I am going to say I have at least 15 of these. I can, if I go past that, claim number 31. If it goes past that, I'll start counting. But these are kind of cute for the refrigerator, and you could put someone's picture. You could put a little saying, put a Bible verse. Whatever you want. You can leave it the way I sent it to you. I'll make sure it's pretty when you get it, so it's ready to go right away. So that is number 31 for the little photos. And the next one is a teal colored carved rose. I'm sure this is some type of plastic. I added cup chain AB coating on it. This is claim number 32. And I can do at least 10 of these. The other flower has been stuck in St. Louis for 5 days. The other flower that'll be here for next time, the color is called Vintage Pink, and it's a chrysanthemum. And I thought it would make a good pair. But there's this one, it's claim number 32, and they are $7 each. And couldn't show the Vintage Pink. Okay, last one, and then I'll go to the plain ones. Is the last cardinal. The last cardinal. Now this one is $8. I only have the one. This is claim number 33. This is a mother of pearl cardinal. It was made in Taiwan. I know that because they were new in the package, new old stock. I bought all that he had. And this is the last one. It's red and green. The Aqua Lover. I got Aqua Lover first, and Barbara, you already have one. Barbara, you got one coming for sure. And then Aqua Lover would get the last one. Sorry, Barbara, but I got you for one from that live with the forks. Aqua Lover. And then Ginger was getting it as a pin. This was just a fun find. New old stock. Beautiful thing. You can't buy. Hi, Randa. Welcome in. How are you? So with that new grandbaby. Okay. Oh, plain ones. We gotta do the plain ones. Okay. If anybody would like a spoon hook, they're already made and ready to go. Claim number 34. Claim number 34. I have lots. Are just your plain hooks. Yeah, you could decorate them yourself if you want to. I use E6000. Okay, these are $5 each. $5 each on this one. Claim number 34. And no worries, I have these ready to go when the farmer's market time is coming. I know you guys have seen these many times, and you may have all that you need. But that is claim number 34. And you're welcome to ask for them again in the future, too, if you have a spoon hook need. Okay, jewelry time. Jewelry time. It's Friday. Okay, here is a ring. I didn't make it, but I fixed it. I finished it. When I found this spoon ring, was not bent well. It was not bent in a circle. It was not a circle. So there it is. It's Dematas. It's a circle now. Nils Johan, Sweden. Amsterdam is the name of this pattern. Amsterdam. Size, I can adjust this to be size 6, 7, or 8. It's a 7 right now, so I can go a little bigger or a little smaller. 6, 7, or 8. It is $18. I charge $18. Claim number 35. Just a unique piece that I thought I could make it better. I picked it up because I knew I could get this fixed. I actually did a video. I did a little short video showing Aqua Lovers. Got that one. All right. Thank you, Aqua Lover. What size would you like? Size 6? Okay, you got it. She knew I was going to ask that. She was ahead of me. Okay. Next up is a comeback from last year. Last year's 1-year anniversary was a spoon ring extravaganza. And this year it's a flatware extravaganza. Randa, it's been 2 years. Randa and I started at about the same time. So I was able to find some more of these. Pattern is named Siren. A lady, and this is Dematas. Do you see her leg right here? Fun fact, her leg only makes an appearance on the Dematas. If you get these in a teaspoon, there's no leg. I don't know. I just like, that makes me like the Dematas even more. I can make this ring size 7 to 10. It is 1/2 inch wide. It is 1/2 inch wide. It's Dematas. They are $25 each. Thank you, Barbara. Perfectly round, $25 each. Oh, claim. Claim number 36. Claim number 36. I did make one so y'all could see it. And I do have a total of 4 of these. I know it's on the pricier end, but that is what the market says. And these are already listed in my Etsy shop. I went ahead and listed these in there. So that beautiful Art Nouveau. Siren is from 1891. It's very, very old. Very, very old. So, okay. Pass on that one, and it's okay. Just came back. I wanted to offer it to you all. Okay. Now, I actually don't even take that one to the market. Maybe I should this year. Maybe I should. Okay, another ring. Another ring. These were made from the Dematas spoons. These are the spoons that came with the ramekins. Okay, that's the design. And the mark is Prata. I'll type it in because it was a brand name. Prata Wolf was the brand name on the spoons. Okay, I was able to make this into a smaller saddle ring. It was very, very tiny and thin. It is very thin, pliable. Okay, so saddle ring. Your size option is 9 through 11. This is what it looks at like at 9 1/4. This is 9 1/4. Oh, I almost dropped it. Nice and round. $18. $18. This is very easy to work with. Oh, and your width, I'm sorry, 7/8 of an inch. So this is a smaller saddle ring. Claim number 37. Claim number 37. I can get it down to a 9. That's new for me. Usually it's been a 10. But tonight I can get this one down to a 9. It is $18. This is what it looks like as 9.25. This one. So just wanted to bring that to you because it is a smaller size than I've had in the past. And claim number 37. Okay, I made another fork tying ring because I did find another hostess set for the Harlequin. So I was able to make a fork tying ring. Now this one's a little bigger because I knew ahead of time I was going to do this. Okay, so the size is 4 3/4. 4 3/4. It was made by Reed and Barton. Oh, you do, Barbara? It was made by Reed and Barton, which is a great name. 1/2 inch wide, 4 3/4 is $8. Okay, I'm going to show it to you, and then I'll give you this is what it looks like. Okay, you can wear it as a midi ring, wear it as a pinky ring. 4 3/4, $8. Claim number 38. Claim number 38 for this one. I like it as a midi. It has to be a little bigger for my pinky, but it's very cute. Very cute. Very different. I get asked to do those, but it has to be a certain fork time. Okay, next up is another thing. I got these from the turtle. I got these from the turtle show too. Okay. Here they are. They're earrings. Super lightweight. I'm going to say 0.1 ounce, but they're really less. It's the bottom part that was made by an artist. I added the CZ up at the top to make them a little longer, and they are hummingbirds. They are marked on the back. I may have mispronounced the name, to be honest. I'll spell it for you. At the bottom, They have the C for copyright, wild. I was saying bride, but it could be bird. B-R-Y-D-E. B-R-Y-D-E. Here's the artist's name. His company. Okay, he is in the United States. He had all of his, when he started out, he was making everything, but then as he became more and more prolific, he did have his parts manufactured in the United States. He started in 1980. I read his bio on his website. These are slightly hammered for strength, and you can a little bit see the hammer marks on the back. Okay. According to his site, he used sterling ear wires. I don't know if these are sterling. Okay, I don't know what they are. I don't even know for sure what this metal was, because maybe his early work was different. These were tarnished. I polished them with a silver cloth, but his site said rhodium finish. I could not find another pair. Now, he has other hummingbird designs, but nothing this elaborate. These were the best ones. 2 1/16 inches long. They are going to be a start bid of $12. Start bid of $12. So they don't have a number. It's a start bid. I'm guessing, I'm trying to make an educated guess from reading what I read about him and also doing searches. I think this was one of his early works, and that's why I can't find it. He's very prolific, though. There are a lot of his hummingbird earrings listed on eBay, lots, but nothing like this. And they're definitely his signature. So my guess is they were an early work. So Barbara's in for 12 on these very beautiful hummingbird earrings. Very beautiful. Love these. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and count. Hi, Minnie. Welcome in, sweetheart. How you doing? How you doing? I'm going to count these down to Barbara. 5, 4, 3. Oh, I see Dana is in for 13. Thank you for your bid, Dana. And give you guys, Barbara's in for 14. A little time. If you want to go look, everything I told you is true, though. Dana's in for 15. The jump ring I used is stainless steel to connect the CZ in there. I would totally wear these. Totally wear them. Love them. And there, Barbara says pass. So Dana, I'm going to count this down to Dana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Dana. Thank you, Barbara, also for your bids. I'm going to go grab a drink of water really quick. Otherwise, I'm going to start coughing. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just going to go grab a drink. Back. No hurricane. Hurricane Laura. Oh, let's see. Get my screen back. There we go. There we go. All right. Sorry about that, but whew. All right. Here we go. Next one. Chrysocolla. Chrysocolla. Let's go with this. Earrings. Okay. These were made by me. Chrysocolla 10mm beads with stainless steel hearts. 0.1 ounce is your weight. Your length is 2 5/8 of an inch. They're $10. number 39. Number 39 for $10. Stainless steel ear wires, wire wrap. They're very secure on here. Barbara's in. Got them. Barbara's got them. 39. Thank you, Barbara. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm good without water for a certain amount of time. Okay. Let's do some fork jewelry. I had fun making the short with the 3 forks. I took 3 forks and made several things. Only 2 little tiny pieces left over. I was able to use all of the pieces, most of them. So one of the things, here's what the fork looks like. Okay, I used this part, and I made a deer out of the fork tines. So I'm selling this as a set because they match, and I think I'd really like to keep it as a set. I'm pretty easily persuaded though. Okay, so here are the earrings with the arbutus, which is the strawberry flower. And the beads at the bottom are agate. They are black-brown agate, and they are banded. Okay, stainless steel ear wires. They're very pretty on the back side as well. Okay, those are the earrings. 0.1 ounce is your weight. They are 2 inches long. Yes. Yes. Okay, and here's the matching pendant with my handmade bail. Nice big bail. The flower matches the earrings, and this agate brown, black, mostly black, but there's a little brown. It's banded. Pretty on both sides, wire wrapped on. So you get the set for $25. $25. The claim is number 40. The claim is number 40. Where you get the earring and the pendant for $25. If anybody's interested in that. It was fun to make. I had fun making the video. I had fun making all the things. It was kind of like one of those little challenges, and I enjoyed it. Thanks for all they watched it. Actually, is that the one that got 1,000 views? One of my videos last week was over 1,000 views, so that was really fun. I did watch it a few times. So. Okay, there's that one. And then, and if I didn't say it, arbutus is from 1908. It's a true antique. Then I also made a pendant in that pattern. If you're interested in just the pendant, some numbers. The pendants are $10. This one has a stainless steel bail, and if you want the chain, they are 2 extra. Thank you, Dana. The chains are 2 extra, but the arbutus is claim number 41 for an arbutus pendant. There's your little bail, the little ribbon work, the strawberry blossom. Here's the back side. Very pretty, even on the back. See, sometimes they make it the back of the flower. Yeah, it is. On the back, it's the back of a flower. It's not even exactly the same as the front, which is really cute, I think. It's a good detail. I like that detail on it. So that one is $10. Claim number 41. I can't wear it down very long. It starts to bother me. So, okay, let's see what's next. More pendants. More pendants. Okay. I fell in love with this pattern. There were only 3 forks out of that group. I've never seen it before. And the only mark on the back, and I'm going to put it in the chat. Schluter. I don't know if that's how you say it. Okay. But I have 2 of these. The flower was just really pretty. Beautiful flower. The ribbon. I broke part of it, so I could only make 2. So 2 of them, they are 2 1/8 inch long, $10 each. Number 42. Claim number 42 for this beautiful, I'm thinking possibly a lily of some kind. I don't know, but it's very beautiful. And I should also tell you, any of the pendants, I can change those over to an angel. They're the same length and drilled the same. So if anybody would rather have that as an angel, that can happen. Now, farther up that fork, because that was the bottom part of the fork, farther up that fork was this beautiful flower. So this flower matches that pendant as well. Another black banded agate, an agate little bead dangling down. Nice big veil on this one. So the pattern is the Schluter, 2 3/4 inch long, $12. Number 43. Number 43 on this one. Minnie is a very sweet lady, that's for sure. Okay, so that one is $12. Claim number 43. And I have another amethyst chain. Up close. Like all of my chains, stainless steel closed link, wire wrapped on with stainless steel. Here's your magnet clasp, wire wrapped on, and crack it in half. This one is 24 inches long, $30, and I do have a choice of 3 pendants, but you can get just the chain, $30. Claim number 44. Claim number 44, and this very easy to wear amethyst chain. The bails that I'm going to show are large enough that you can take it on and off, or put it on anything else if you want to. So there's that. It's very sparkly. The way the stainless steel chain is cut is very, very sparkly. Okay, now I'm going to do a choice on the pendants. I'm going to give it a number and then a choice, because these are very similar, and I wanted you to see them both before making a decision. Oh, Minnie, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I've been out of the loop, I guess. I don't know what happened, but I am sorry for your loss. And there's definitely no, sorry. Okay, so these are 2 amethyst pendants. Get them to hang on my fingers correctly. They are the same length. They are the same length. The size of the amethyst is different. Let me hold my hand correctly. Now you're seeing them, but here's the smaller amethyst. It's on a handmade veil. And here's the other one where this is a cabochon secured to a flattened spoon bowl. Little detail on the veil part of it. These are $10 each. If you want the chain, it's just 2 extra as always. Number 45. And if somebody does claim it, you'll get to choose. I've done a lot of amethyst. You guys might be amethyst. Have all you want in the amethyst, but that's claim number 45, 10 each. I see Dana in. Oh, I'm glad you're okay. I didn't even know, but I'm glad you're okay now. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so I see Dana. Which one would you like? Let's say this one is a bead, or do you want the one that's on the spoon? or you can pick both. So the bead is a smaller amethyst, and the larger amethyst is on a spoon. Yep. I'm glad you love it. That bead, please. You got it. You got it. That's yours for 10. And then this one is still available. You can type 45 spoon. Yes, Minnie, I can. Okay, so this one though, let me get Leslie's. Okay, Leslie, you like that one? Okay. Okay. Dana wants the bead. And Leslie would like the spoon. You got it. Thank you, ladies. And those are 10 each. Does anybody need a chain? Hi, Andrea. Welcome in. I'd like a chain. Okay, Dana, chain. You got it, Dana. And we'll see what Leslie says. I think I know what Leslie will say, but we'll wait to see. And again, this is a good thing. If I leave a chain off or put one on you don't want, you're always welcome to email me from that invoice and let me know what needs to be changed. Changing an invoice is very easy to do, especially you guys. If it's after you pay, it's actually not easy, but I'll still figure out a way. Okay, so Minnie wants to know the pendant and earring you showed earlier. Oh, here it is. Okay, so the pendant and earring from earlier is number 40. And the price was $25 for the set. Thank you, Andrea, and thank you for being here, sweetheart. You all were such a big part of this. These are the earrings. The pattern is from 1908. It is named Arbutus, which is a strawberry flower. And the beads at the bottom are black, brown agate that's banded. Here's your back side. Now the earrings are 2 inches long, very lightweight, 0.1 ounce. And the pendant was made from the same silverware pattern. So you have that same strawberry flower blossom, strawberry blossom. And you have your black brown banded agate, nice big bail, one of my handmade bails. So that would be $40, no, $25, sorry, $25. And it's claim number 40 for that one. And if that's not the right one, Minnie, let me know. Let me know if that's not the right one. Okay. There's that. Okay. Where did I leave off? Okay. Now, y'all have seen this pendant before. Some of you may have one. Okay, Minnie, you got that, sweetheart. It's yours. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Crazy night. A little bit crazy. Okay, now, this is, and I'm showing this again. This is the last large piece of amethyst that I have here. Okay, this is huge. 40 by 30 millimeter. It's huge. It's a bead, so I was able to attach another amethyst bead at the bottom with stainless steel wire. This pattern here is, thank you, Minnie, is Narcissus from 1935. So you have some pretty flowers. The veil comes over, and it is attached also with E6000. 3 inches. Beth has one of these. 3 inches, $12. This is the last one, number 46. Even if I find more spoons, I do not have any more of this. Oh, Brian, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Glad you are here. I'm glad you're here now. The beginning was a little rocky anyway. So number 46, for the last, you got it, Minnie, that's yours. Do you need a chain, Minnie? Chains are 36 inches long, stainless steel. I'm not sure if I've ever told you how my chains are, but they're the stainless steel ball chain that you can permanently shorten with really sharp cutters. Okay, and there are 2 extra. If anybody has any difficulty shortening your chains, I am happy to shorten them to the length you tell me before sending them out. So, but it is 36 inches long, so it's very long. And you want the chain. You got it. Thank you, Minnie. So, yeah, I know, maybe not everybody has really sharp tools, or maybe it's hard to do, or maybe you just want the convenience of me making your chain the length you want. I am always happy to do that. Okay. Next up is the necklace that's mother of pearl, which I am now just a very big fan of mother of pearl. I noticed though that my camera does not, when I rewatch, I am going to have a hard time showing this perfectly. I tried to show it as best I could on the shorts, but this necklace has some silverware in it. This is classic filigree from 1937, and we have these this is a new bead in mother of pearl. 20 inch? Okay. I will make yours 20 inches. You got it. I'll take care of that before I wrap it up. Okay, so here's the bottom part of your necklace with the mother of pearl, and then the top half has the chunky mother of pearl. The mother of pearl is very shiny. It also has little bits of, I don't think striation is probably the, so you can kind of see there, it has little bits of color every so often. It is very long, 30 inches long. Let me take my necklace off. I was over on Ladies Who Loop had a sale, and I was watching her, and boy, is she a good necklace model. Wow, she is the best necklace model. She would put every single one on, and she would model it for y'all. So I'm trying to do like her. So this is what it looks like. I guess you could do asymmetrical. Never thought about it, but you sure could do it. This is how it goes. It's nice and long, 30 inches, all handmade by me. I'm going to start this one at $50. $50. Actually, it's not start, it's a buy it now, because I could make one more. I do have enough parts to make one more. So, great layering piece. I have had hair like this, Minnie, my whole life. Just showing a picture. I showed this picture. This is from the early 90s. Well, actually, midway through the 90s. I tried. This wasn't even me in the 80s, y'all. This is me. This is my oldest son. He's a little toddler, and he was born in 93 or 94. So that was my hair after it calmed down from the 1980s. Can you imagine? It was, yep, it was some hair. I won't show those pictures. Anyway, and it does have a magnet clasp on it. So, and this one would be $50. I know sometimes people might need to think about that, but it is made to last. Mother of pearl. Oh, did I give it a number? I don't know if I did. Number 47. Claim number 47. I could make another one. I do have the components are already created, and I have the beads. So number 47, $50. I do take vitamins, but I just take your regular. Actually, I still take gummy. My kids would take gummy vitamins, so I just take what they take. Scooter's here. Hi, Scooter. How are you? Thanks for coming in. My 2-year anniversary. Okay, the next one is also mother of pearl. Very different, though. Very, very, very different. Same beads. Well, maybe I shouldn't say very different. It's a chain. Okay, the chain is 23.5 inches long. 23.5 inches long. The pendant is going to be optional. You don't have to you can get one or the other. I'm going to now be the new ladies lips necklace model. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to give the chain. If you want the chain, it's $30. You do not have to. I don't force the pendant on anybody. The pendant does come off. The pendant is made from an infant feeding spoon named Morning Star. It is pierced. It has a beautiful design. It's pierced from 1948. Nice big bail, mother of pearl bead. Brian, there is something I want to show you, but there were a lot of sun catchers today. And a lot of hooks, a lot of ornaments. I can do a recap. A couple more trays of jewelry. Or I can make another video too, whatever works good for you guys. Okay, so if anybody would like the chain, it is claim number 48. Claim number 48. The chain alone is $30. And if you do want the chain, I'll give you the option, first right of refusal on the pendant. So I absolutely just love how shiny this mother of pearl is. I like the size of the chunkiness of it. Anyway, so there's that. And then, see, that's number 48. Number 49. Number 49 is going to be for the pendant. And the pendant is $10, my handmade bail. And this is wire wrapped on with stainless steel. So this would be $10. Claim number 49. Claim number 49 for the pendant. I'm going to write that on here so I don't get this confused. I can do a recap at the end, or, and I will definitely be making a video after I pull all the claims out. I'll do like a recap video. A recap video like I did last time. Last time I was able to get it out on Saturday. Might be Sunday this time. Saturday or Sunday. Look for a video, a recap video. And the recap video will show all the things not claimed, and you can claim them. Just watch the video and make claim by number down in the comments of that video, and you can watch it at your convenience. Okay, so here is the mother of pearl earrings. They are 2.25 inches long. $12. Get a number. $12. Very lightweight, 0.1 ounce. Claim number 50. Claim number 50. And yeah, I do have a Band-Aid on. This finger's been working really hard. It's okay though. That was number 50. Okay. Thanks for being here, y'all. I'm having an actual blast doing this. Okay, now these were also shown at the last sale, but they all sold except for one. Some were claimed during the recap video. I found a whole nother set, and the people who did claim them got their packages. The feedback was fantastic. So I am going to run through these again. No worries. These can go to farmers market, but I am going to go through these again. What they are is they're the Harlequin multi-motif silver plate pendants. It came out in 1970. They are made by Reed and Barton. I'm reading from my notes. Reed and Barton is a very good quality maker of silverware, flatware stuff. The first one, now these are all $20 each. $20 each. They are extra ornate, very Victorian. This one, I guess I should be consistent and give it a number. This one is going to be number 51. And it's multi-motif, means there's a different flowers under the Harlequin series. And this one is Tea Rose. Tea Rose, nice big veil. And the back side, you can see that they pushed forward, which is called repoussé. You have this one, Andrea. I got really good feedback from these pendants. I do have two of the Tea Rose, number 51. Number 51. I hope you're liking it. They're very wearable. Very wearable. Okay. One of these is sold. I broke my own bowl, so you can put me in timeout if you want to. This one is sold to Joanne. And I did the crime, so I'm going to do the time. Put me in timeout. Probably someone will send an email. Someone who never comes here. That's okay, Scooter. They are $20 each. The Harlequin series pendants are $20 each. Just because to get these, I know it's a higher price point, but they're really cool. Now this one is, again, it's a Harlequin. It's a little longer, 2 3/8 of an inch. Up close so you can see it before I give the number. Nice large veil. See, this one you get the back of the flower, and this you get the front of the flower. I don't know why I trip on that so much. I just love it. I think that detail is so cool. So the Wild Rose is claim number 52, and they are all $20 on these. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. They're a little too wavy for earrings. So the next one, and I'll just keep looking if you want to see them all before you decide. This is Apple Blossom. This is the Apple Blossom. Again, these are under the Harlequin by Reed and Barton. How beautiful that is. And the back of the flower. You guessed it. This is going to be, and it's $20, number 53. Number 53, and the length is 2 3/8. This is going to fit over pretty much any chain. I mean, if your chain is this big, you would know. And you are also welcome to ask me how big the veil is. I'm happy to give you, I'll give it on this one. They're all pretty much the same. To be safe. To be safe. I'm going to go down on the inside diameter is 3/8 of an inch, and that's being generous. It's really a little bit bigger, slightly bigger. That one is sold. Doing the time for you, Joanne. 53. Minnie is in for the Apple Blossom. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you, thank you. Okay. The next one is Forget Me Not. Forget Me Not. And there's even a little ribbon up here. It's one of my hairs. Another reason I don't like to wear my hair down. Okay. 2 3/8 inches. Claim number. Thank you, Brian. Number 54. Number 54 for the Forget Me Not, and $20. Here's the back side. And this one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that was all of them. If you're waiting to see them all, those were all of them. Okay. I'm smiling because I broke my own rule, but you know. What's that saying about breaking the rules? I can't remember. I can't even remember the saying. Rules are made so they can be broken. Okay, we're going to do a few angels. Something to keep in mind about the next 3 angels. I will happily rework them to be a pendant. It'll just be that little stainless steel bail that you've seen on my other pendants. And remember, pendants are 10. The forget-me-not mini is number 54, sweetheart. Number 54 is the forget-me-not. Okay, so any of these, I'm showing them as angels, and any of them can also be pendants. Pendants are 10, angels are 12, just to cover that expense of the angel parts. That makes sense. Okay, I got you, Minnie. Thank you, sweetheart. That is yours. Do you want a chain? You already will have one chain. But if you would like another, I'm happy to send that as well. Okay, so this angel, which could also be a pendant, is a very old spoon, 1901. William and Rogers. The pattern name is Oxford. And the halos and the face are AB check. Here's the back side. And this angel is, there's only one. I only have one really old spoon. Number 55. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea, Minnie. Number 55 for the Oxford 1901 angel. If you'd rather have it as a pendant, just let me know. I will rework that for you. Ginger's in for number 55. And I have your other pendants too, Ginger, from that live sale, sweetheart. I wish I would have told you I wasn't going to invoice until Saturday. Okay, Ginger's in for that one. And angel. I'm going to assume an angel until you tell me different. Or if you get an invoice and change your mind, just let me know. Thank you, Brian. I'm glad you're here. Brian, your positivity, and everyone's positive, but it just exudes. Okay. The next angel, you guys have not seen this one. This is new. It is named Mountain Rose. I don't know why this pattern is so popular, but it is. I don't know why. Mountain Rose, 1954. Okay. Okay. 1954 angel. There is a AB rivet at the bottom. Okay. On that one, $12, and that number is number 56. Did you receive? Minnie, I'm not sure what you're talking about, sweetheart. 56. If you send me an email, I wonder if she's talking about an email. I would have to switch accounts. I will check afterwards to see if I got it. And I just got an email from somebody else on YouTube that's wishing me a happy anniversary. I don't know if you're watching, but I love you. I just saw your email. Oh, you're all good on invoices, Minnie. You're all good. The last invoice, you took care of. Yes, I did. Yeah, we were having a little PayPal glitch. It's all good, honey. It's all good. Okay, so the Mountain Rose was number 56. If anybody likes that, or it could be a pendant. I don't know what's coming up. I don't know if this is the last angel, but here's another angel. Thank you, Brian. This one is named Blossom. It's from 1909 by Wallace. Wallace is a great name in silverware. All things silver. $12. You can also get it as a pendant. Number 57. Number 57. for. Oh, it is. Okay, my birthday does coincide with my anniversary. My very first live sale was on my birthday. And Johnny, who had came in, Cajun Roots reseller, he made that happen. He was there. He made that happen. Yeah, it's both. So that's how I'll never forget my anniversary, because it does happen on my birthday. So that one was number 57. It was my first sale. It was my birthday. It was crazy. Hi, Nancy. Welcome in, my sweetheart. Okay, I do need to go through that. Okay, hey Nancy, I did not get to the post office today. It'll be Monday. It'll be Monday. You'll get a tracking number sometime over the weekend as I print that out. Okay. All right. Okay, so here's last few things, and then I'm gonna ask some questions about some of those forks from that. Some forks that came from that live. Okay, so this is one of my handmade. Up at the top, you can see I took part of the spoon. It was just too ornate to toss into the metal recovery. I will sing tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Nancy. I just did not get there today. Today was a blur. I don't even know why I didn't go. Oh, because my packages didn't get any. I haven't had mail for 2 days. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so this is Frednite, 2 inches long, very chunky. The silverware pattern is from 1906. It's really beautiful. This is going to be a price drop to $8. $8 for this pendant, and then of course if you want a chain. So, I need to give it a number. I need to get back with it here. Claim number 58. Claim number 58 for this pendant. The pendant has been price dropped to it was $10, it's now $8. And the stone, you see it right there. Show you the back side. Here's the back side, just as pretty. So that one is number 58. Okay, now here's what I made last night. I'll show. This was not in the preview. I made it last night. I needed to do something that was just relaxing, because yesterday was it was a fine day, but I'm an introvert. I had to talk to a lot of men yesterday about stuff I don't know about. I had to talk about roofs and RVCs and depreciation and shingle type, and I had to talk to an adjuster, an agent, and a contractor, and it wore me out. So I still needed to work. So I decided to just do some beading. And it's really funny how I wanted to take a nap, and I was like, no, work. This is know yourself. When I was finished making this, I was rejuvenated and right back on track. I don't know if you heard that. Something happened outside. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Okay, so what this is one of my handmade chains. It's apatite. It's a beautiful teal color. It has the magnet clasp. Actually, I don't know what that was. Now we have sirens. I'm fine. I think we just had somebody lost their power, maybe. 25.5 inches long. This is $30. Number 59. $30. Now, I made it to go with the pendant. Now, this pendant was in the preview. You do not have to. You can get one, both, or none. The pendant is a banded agate cabochon on a spoon bowl. It's good. The pendant is going to be number 60. So the pendant is $10, and the chain is $30. And try this on. These are the same beads that I have on the chain I was wearing earlier tonight. I took off. So here's what it looks like on, and you can wear that chain with a, you don't need, these chains don't have to have a pendant. They're great for layering. Oh, I'm glad you like those, Minnie. The Rudolphs are really fun to make. So the chain is $59, and if you want the pendant, $60. If you only want the pendant, you can get the pendant. If you only want the chain, you know, have it your way. But that's what I did yesterday. Just make that. Okay. We do have a couple more angels. These are the small angels. These are the small angels that can also be worn as a pendant, but this chain is really long, so it's not going to look. Sorry, I'm distracted. There's something going on out there. I don't know what it is. Okay, I will attempt to show this to you as a necklace because I have never really made angel necklaces before until just recently. I had to swap that out. All right, so the pattern is 1902 floral, really beautiful. This is definitely worthy as jewelry. Okay, you've got your check, halo, and face. These angels are $12. I do have two. I have two that are identical. $12, number 61. I'm going to try this on for you. Now this is the 36-inch chain. And so I would probably make it shorter if I was going to wear this. Maybe one layer it, but this is for your size reference. Your angel makes a great, it's a nice necklace. You can layer it with a cross. Oh, you can layer it with the cross if you wanted to. Anyway, so there's that, claim number 61, and I do have two of them. And you could also use that as an ornament if you wanted to. But I think this pattern is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous pattern. Very Art Nouveau on that one. Then we have the teeny tiny angels. And I don't have very many of these wings left. So these are, when they're gone, they're gone. But this is a very teeny tiny, again, great for a necklace. $10. The teeny tiny ones are $10. The halo is smaller. The face is smaller. 2 1/8 inches long. Number 62. Number 62. This angel is just the $10 with the daffodil from 1950. So great size for a pendant. And that one. Then the other small angel, there's just the two small angels. This one is another pattern I thought was worthy of being a pendant. I can't get it to go straight on my hand though. It is, the pattern name is actually vintage, but it's an antique from 1904. 2 1/16 inch, it's $10. Number 63. Number 63. The previous pendant. I'll just show them both. I'll show them both. Minnie. The smaller angel, the teeny tiny angels are 10, and this angel is 12. This is the one I tried on. This one is $12, and this littler one is $10. So I hope that helps you. This bigger one, this one is 61. The bigger one is number 61. And the smaller one is number 62. Number 62. The chains are 2 extra, Brian. But they're stainless steel. They're very sturdy. And it's not an expensive chain, but I do like to carry those as a convenience for people. 61. Okay, you got it, Minnie. You've got number 61. And there is 2 of the number 61. So Minnie has one of them. And there is another one. 63 is this one. 63 is this one, Brian. This is the one named Vintage, but it's an antique from 1904. Very Victorian. This is the one that's number 63, and it is $10. And if you want a chain, it would be 2 extra. And you can swap these chains out and use them on other things very easily. So that was number 63. Okay, now a small heart. This heart was, we'll see what happens here. I did do a price drop on this little heart, 63 with a chain, Brian. You got it, Brian. You got it. Thank you, Brian. With a chain. You got it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really enjoying your videos, Brian. I didn't put a comment, and I'll go back and do it, but last night when I was beading, I told you I was beading, I watched your short where the storm came through your area and literally forgot that the short video was on repeat. I think I watched that about 20 times before I just lost myself in the storm and the rain noises, and I was working and I was like, oh my gosh, I think I've watched this 20 times. And I wanted to tell you how much I enjoyed it. Love that. If you guys are not subbed to Brian, Brian, can you drop the link to your channel? You weren't here earlier. Okay, so this is going to be number 64. I did price drop this from 12. It is now 10. The spoon is Bridal Wreath from 1950. This is a faux turquoise drop. Faux turquoise, it's dyed howlite. And it's a pendant, okay? This heart is a lot smaller than I used for the, oh, thank you, Gina. This is a lot smaller than the hearts I used on the sun catchers. This is actually made from a teaspoon. So it's $10. It's 2 inches, number 64 for this one. I may eventually turn this into a sun catcher. I don't know. You never know. But there's that one. And $10 for that. Okay. Now, I have a couple questions. I don't know if the people are here. It's okay. I can do a recap. Number 64. You got it, Minnie. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, Ginger, you won't be sad. You won't be sorry. You'll love it. I love the birds. And Brian, I do have I didn't bill your magnetic hook with the cardinal. I got that. I got that for you. Okay. Did I say that right? Cardinal, robin, whatever that bird was, cardinal or a robin. Okay, I have a couple questions, and then we'll do the last giveaway. Also, and then I will do 62, please. 62. I'm happy to do a recap. I do feel very energetic. I don't know. That worked last night and re-energized me. You got it. You got it, Nancy. Nancy, I don't need to add. Well, we already know that. I can just add this to what you got, sweetheart. No extra shipping. Thank you. Do you want a chain, honey? Nancy, do you want a chain? Okay, so I cannot emphasize enough how I don't want anyone to feel obligated. Zero obligation. But when I was doing the opening of those forks, a couple people said, "Oh, I like that one. I like that one." So I made note, put them aside. Of course, I did the patinas, and I don't even know. Okay, you got it, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. And a chain. Okay. Um, I wanted to make notes. I didn't use those forks for anything else. And I don't even know if these folks are still here. But Joanne, if you are still here, this is the fork that you liked. And Ginger, your forks are already put aside because you were for sure wanted your pendants made and your pin with the bird on it. You're good to go. So Ginger, I have all of yours. And now Joanne said she liked this fork, and I don't know if she's still here. There is zero obligation, but I did take note. I did polish it. This could be an angel or a pendant. And I don't know. Oh, I don't know if Aqua Lover is still here. Maybe she does rewatch. Yep. And okay, I will do that, Minnie. The Forget Me Not to Gina. Okay, I will do that, Minnie. She will love that. Okay. Okay. And I know that sometimes, oh yes, Joanne is still here. Joanne, please, there is no obligation. All I did was make a note that you liked it and polish it, which I was going to do anyway. But here's the one that you liked. Here's the one that you liked with the no grain edge on it. If please don't, you guys, I love the friendships are more important to me than anything. So if you would like an angel or a pendant made from this, I will do that for you. You got first choice, first right of refusal. First rights of refusal because you were there that day. So there's that one. Gina is still here too. And also, I'll wait to see what she says. Aqua Lover, rewatched. Okay, you just, no worries, please, no worries. Aqua Lover had said she liked this spoon. And I put the wrong name. This is actually Opal from 1890. It's also known as Triumph. So if she happens to rewatch, she gets first right of refusal on having something created from this Opal fork. There was only the one. And I don't know if Barbara is, oh, Ginger, these are your spoons. These are Ginger's spoons. The one with the K monogram and then another one for your sister. Those are yours. Pendants. Gonna make those. And I don't know if Barbara is still here. It is. There's a lot more forks. If you don't know, I bought a lot of 100 antique ornate forks, and I've just barely scratched the surface on making things. So more fork stuff will be coming in the future. And I don't know if Barbara is still here. I can just reach out to her. She liked the B monogram. I did go ahead and shine this up if she would want anything made from that, but I can reach out to her and see. And again, you guys, no obligation, but I didn't want you to feel like I forgot. To me, it was worse if I just ignored it and you did want something. So I didn't want to do that. All right, let's do our last giveaway. And I do try to keep everything fair. Sometimes they're numbers, sometimes they're trivia. Some people have fast internet where the trivia might be good. Some people don't, where the numbers might be good because you just can keep typing in the number. I do have, actually, Beth, I do have 2 B monograms. I'm going to be very honest. The second, they look the same in this light. Okay, well, yeah, I actually do have two B's. And one, Barbara does get first, it's kind of hard to see. Okay, these monograms are not super deep. I'm going to just tell you. I put as much patina on them as I could. But Beth, if you want to claim one of them, you sure can. To be something, you just let me know. Beth, B is for Beth, and B is for Barbara. My monogram B ladies. So the last trivia, though, will be, the last giveaway will be a trivia. I'm trying to make it as fair as I possibly can. Okay. Yeah, let's do the trivia. The answers to the trivias cannot be Googled. The only way you're going to get the answer is by watching the preview, because I do give you the answer in the preview. Okay, so, this might be a little hard. Okay, Minnie. So, Minnie, do you know your wrist measurement? Okay, let's see. I'm going to pick a pretty pattern for you. Maybe in a size 9 ring. That matches a medium bracelet. And this is what I tell all my bracelet people, is to get a snug wrist measurement, if you can. Like mine is 6 3/4. And then I build in the necessary wiggle room, so it won't be tight. Where my bracelet out here? I build in the necessary wiggle room. I'm going to look at what patterns I have, dear, and that I can also make a ring in. I'll tell you, the Jubilee is beautiful. Let's do I'm going to do this trivia question, and then I'll show you some Jubilee. I'll show you Jubilee. I can show you right now. That's a request. It's at the end of the show. I'm not breaking any rules, am I? Let's do the trivia. This might be a little tough. I hope this isn't a tough one. But, okay, this happened during my live, or during my preview. I was recording and looking out the window, and I'm just looking for one word. And I'm also going to say this because this is going to happen. If you misspell it, as long as I know what you're saying, I'm not the grammar police, okay? So if you misspell the word, it counts. I feel like it's such a thing. Not you guys, but there's people who watch and never come in the chat. They're critiquing me. I don't get it. They've never been here. They've never once been here. It's nobody you've ever seen here. I'm looking for a job title, a one-word job title of the person who drove away from my house during the preview video. He was here at the house. We had an appointment, but he had to finish up his work in front of my house. And I didn't know if I should start recording because he might come knock on the door and I'd have to stop. But what was his job title? Does anybody know? Yep, Leslie got it. Nancy, painter will be coming. It was an adjuster. And the first person I see is Leslie. Yeah, it was an adjuster. So Leslie, you won $5, dear. Congratulations. Oh, and that $5 is from me. It's not from a sponsored group or any corporation or anything. It's from me. Okay, all right. I'm going to show one of my favorite patterns that I can do matching ring and bracelet. I'm happy to do a recap as well. No, I even have no. Get into my stash of things that are patterns that are listed on Etsy. Go right here. You don't get those confused. Okay, so many, or anyone, because I have multiples. I'm going to do a special deal. I'm going to show you the ring first. Ring price, I'm going to drop it to 15 tonight only. 15 tonight. And the bracelet's going to be 24 tonight. And these would match. The pattern is called Jubilee from 1953. It is a bouquet of flowers. I can do band or bypass. I can definitely do size 9. But I'm going to show you the ring, and then I'll get some of the. Here's the ring. I don't know if this is your style. It's very, very popular online. I bought these before the prices went through the roof. You can see a set of Jubilee now. They're not all this price, but they're like asking $500 for a small set of Jubilee. Crazy. I did get these before that happened. This is a bypass. This is a band. Here's what the spoon looks like before it's bent. And the ring would be 15. If anybody would like them, just put the word ring and a size. Ring and a size. I can do any size. Oh, the bypass can go up to a 13. The band can go up to a 15. I can start at a 6. So if you like, and I'm going to show the bracelet as well. But this is the pattern that you want that, Nancy, as a 7. You got it, sweetheart. I'll just start a list. Do you want the band or do you want the bypass? I'm going to stick a ring sizer in your package, Nancy, so don't be surprised if you get a ring sizer in there. This is open to anybody. This is how many spoons I have for rings. And to replenish these is going to cost a pretty penny. So tonight they're $15. She said size 7 band. You got it, sweetheart. There's enough to go around. I'm not worried. Size 7 band. Okay. Then, okay, so it's between 6 to 7 inch. That inch is a big difference, sweetheart, and I'm not trying to pick on you. Between 6 and 7. So do you think your wrist is 6.5 inches? 6.5 inches is a very common wrist size. And so that would make you almost a medium. So we're kind of on the same page here. I do get very detailed on wrist sizes. Anyone who's been with me for 2 years, so that I want you to have the right size. I want you to be happy with it and wear it. So there's that. Now I'm going to show. She might have missed the ring. I'm going to show you the ring again in case your eyeballs are on the measuring tape. This is Jubilee. This is the first pattern I thought of when you said that. Was the Jubilee. It's from 1953. I can do bypass. I can do band. The size range, 6 through 15. This is a very popular pattern from 1953. Maybe show me. Okay, I will. We'll get it figured out, Minnie. We'll get it figured out here just really quick. But this is the first pattern I thought of. I bought these before the prices went kind of crazy. Okay, so that's the ring. I will show you. Okay, so I didn't wear a bracelet tonight. And I got my measuring tape right here. But if there's anyone else also that's liking this pattern, now, these are 2 parts. I have not put them together yet. But this is what your bracelet looks like. And then I do put a magnet clasp. Stainless steel parts for the connectors. Yep, okay, I got you for the ring. And you get a safety catch. I should have worn a bracelet. Size 9. And the rings are 15 tonight, which is a price drop. Bracelets are 24. And Minnie, do you like the band or the bypass? This is the bypass. I can do that in a 9, and this is just a flat, straight band. Either way, I can do either one. Band or bypass. And then we got the ring figured out. And we will figure out the bracelet. Okay. I do have some finished bracelets up here that are not mine. So I can show you what a finished one looks like. This is what a finished bracelet looks like. Now this is a large size. This is way too big for me. And this is what happens a lot when people don't realize how to order. I actually invented this way of getting the right size for people who can't try stuff on. But it can be too big and then it will turn the wrong way. So the tape measure, you want it to be snug but not tight. You don't want your skin to be bulging, and you don't want there to be any gaps. And so that's, and don't add anything to the measurement. Because if you add something and then I add something, we got 2 adds and it ends up being too big. So I hope that answers the question. And she wants a band. Okay, you got a band. So I'm making 2 bands. I can do that. I can do it. And then still a little confused on the wrist measurement. 6 to 7 inch or 7 to 8 size is that one. Okay, this one I will show you, and it's too big for me. On the bracelet mandrel, the inside circumference is 7.5 inch. Now I've been making and fitting wrists for a long time, so this is going to fit a wrist that measures 7.25 inches. And you're thinking, a quarter of an inch? That's not very much. My wrist measurement is 6 3/4. And look at this thing is just swimming on me. It's absolutely just swimming on me. It's way too big. So I add a generous 1/4 of an inch to it. But yeah, this one is more of a large. Inside circumference is 7.5 inch. I hope I've answered your question. Let's see. Let's see. I don't want to lose this piece of paper. I don't want to lose that piece of paper. What she says. And honey, if you need time to get that wrist measurement, but I'm trying to read all the numbers you gave me, and I could still really get it wrong. 6 to 7 or 7 to 8. That's just, I want to get this right for you. I really do. Okay. She's probably measuring. Okay, so let me put this back. Does anybody want to recap? I can go back and show the sun catchers. Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have other requests? I'm not leaving you, Minnie. I'm still here with you. I've got the Jubilee out. I know you're probably measuring again. So I haven't left this. This is all sitting right here in my notes. I'm here for the duration. There's still 13 people here. Thank you. Thank you. So what I'll do, my process is to rewatch. I gotta wait for that chat to come back and rewatch. I'll pull all the solds out, put them in your little cubbies, and before I start the invoicing, I will do a recap video. It's a static video where it's not alive. Everything will be given a number, and if you see anything on the recap video that you would like, just put it down in the comments. First come first. The first one, I do sort them in order, so I do know who came first. I can add that to your invoice. Okay, so I'm happy to do that. And I'm not seeing any requests, but I'm here with Minnie. Some of you are still here. Thank you. I had a blast. No storm damage, but me, I almost broke a lamp. Oh, let's see. I don't know if Beth is still here. 14 people here. If Beth is still here, while we're waiting for Minnie, I could tell the Frito-Lay truck story. But I do have a story even funnier than that one. But the statute of limitations might not have ran out. I might still get in trouble. I'm glad you made it too, Brian. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Joanne. Thank you, thank you. Okay, well, I'm just going to tell the Frito-Lay. I'm going to tell the Frito-Lay story. That one I can't get in trouble for. You'll have to convince me to tell the other one, but it's funnier. Okay, so when I was 16 years old, this was back in 1982. Okay, 1982. I was 16, and my siblings. I'm the oldest. So, and I lived out in the country in a gated community. Gates were locked, especially on the weekend. I guess we thought we needed a gate. There's no crime. I don't know why we had a gate. Oh, because they didn't want people to come in and swim in the lake and fish, and it was a fun place to be. So they wanted to keep people out. Just made my sneaking around harder. So anyway, our teen line. We had a teen line, no cell phones. Teen line rang, and it's my sister, and she says, I got a ride home. She had spent, Friday night. It was Saturday, so she had spent Friday night with her girlfriend, and parents dropped her off at the gate because they can't get in. It's locked. So she calls me, rings me, and says, can you come pick me up? And I confidently say, yeah, I'll be right there. No problem. I can drive. I'm 16. I got a car. Grab my keys. Probably had to check my hair before I left. No lie. I walk out to our driveway, and I'm doing one of these, and there's no car, no family car in the driveway. My car's gone. My mom's car is gone. There's no cars. I look over. There's a Frito-Lay truck. There's a Frito-Lay truck. My dad was a salesman for Frito-Lay, and he would bring his truck home. Now I don't remember why he had my car, but I remember not being alarmed that my car was gone. So he must have been doing something with my car. It was a Volkswagen Scirocco, which is much smaller than a Frito-Lay truck. But I looked over at that Frito-Lay truck real hard, thinking, my sister thinks I'm on the way. Now, it's just my personality. I'm honest. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it, unless I forget. It's not intentional. And I could just picture her up there waiting and waiting and waiting, and I don't show up. Now, remember, I'm 16. My frontal lobe is not fully developed. So I marched my little behind back inside where the Frito-Lay truck keys were, grabbed those keys, got in that thing. It's a stick drive. One of these great big, Now, he always backed in. So getting out was easy. And I knew how to drive a stick drive because I learned to drive on a stick drive. So I did it. I took those corners really slow and careful. I didn't want to go out of second gear, so I had to go really slow. It's about 2.5 miles, windy road, I get up there. the look on my sister's face. First of all, she noticed the Frito-Lay truck coming. And so she looked, she yelled out, Frito-Lay. Then her face, when she saw who was she's like, what the heck? So you go up and the big door goes open. She gets in, she goes, I would have walked. I'm like, well, how would you know? I had no way to call you back. She called from a party line. There was a line up at there was a little shed at the gate that had a little phone in it, for people to get locked out or locked in. We've had people get locked in. And I was like, you can't call it. You can only go outgoing calls. I said, well, how long would you have waited? She didn't say anything. There was no other conversation as I drove home. And it hadn't dawned on me yet that this could have been a big mistake. Okay, you think the 7? Okay, you got it, Minnie. I will make it to fit a 7-inch wrist. And if it doesn't fit, sweetheart, please let me know. Well, it was uphill and downhill. I mean, this was not a joke. I got you, Minnie. Okay, so we get back to this driveway. And this one, it dawned on me. Now, again, I had no intention in my mind of hiding this from anybody. It wasn't going to be a secret. That was never in my mind. My only thing I was thinking about was, I got to get my sister because I said I was going to be there. I got there and we have a 3-wide driveway. Now he backed that thing in, right? And I thought, I'm going to front this thing in. I'm going to park it right smack in the middle. So I hit nothing. There's no chance of hitting nothing. And I parked that thing, put it into gear and put the brake on. And my sister got out. I didn't see her again for the rest of the day. So now it's starting to hit me. I got to face, I'm probably in trouble. Now we were given many reprimands. We were always giving, we were discipline would happen. We weren't just running wild. We were given discipline. So I went in, put those Frito-Lay truck back, and I waited for my dad to come home. And I heard him come in because the dog would go crazy. So I just marched my buns right back out to the driveway. And I opened the door and peeked my head. Now I don't know whose face. I don't know whose face was more in shock. My sister or my dad. who's responsible. And his whole career was a Frito-Lay guy. And I said, I drove that. I explained the story to him. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I told him what happened. And now you're reading the chat. And he goes, that could have been bad. And that's all he said. And he turned his truck around the way he wanted it to be. Never said another word. Years later, decades later, my kids are around and we're talking about funny stories. He goes, I knew your heart was in the right place. That's why I didn't give you a punishment. So anyway, I drove a Frito-Lay truck. Oh, yeah, I know. He could have lost his job. Yeah, really the biggest lesson there is not that I was trying to do the right thing. I guess for a 16-year-old's brain, I was trying to do the right thing. It was the wrong thing to do. I was a very good driver, but we really laugh about it now. So, okay, I got Minnie for the 7-inch. Yeah, my little Sirocco. I love that little Volkswagen Sirocco. This was it was older then. It wasn't a brand new car. They were cute back then. I have a funnier one. My boys and I, my 3 boys and I, we really, very slow, Brian. I went very slow. I never got out of second gear because I didn't like shifting it. I went very slow. Yeah, I was fully expecting a punishment, but didn't get it. He read the situation. So the funnier one, though, it happened when with me and all 3 of my kids. all three of my kids. So we really laugh about that because it was really a funny thing that we all three experienced together. I'll save it for another time. Excuse me, this water is making my stomach fill with air. Okay, all right, you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry about the late start. I guess the only thing we needed to worry about was me. Yep, I'll do the invoicing tomorrow. I'll put that little video out in case you need a recap. People ever want to watch. Oh, I'm glad you guys had fun. Again, I can't emphasize enough. If you see something on the invoice that needs to be changed, please use that link to email me. I'm glad you liked it, Beth. Now you know, Frito-Lay truck. Please feel free to email me any changes that need to be made. So those invoices might go out pretty late. If I don't get that video made, I might have to put it out on Sunday, but I want to get it out in case you want to add anything. So, okay, I'm just rambling. I don't know anything else. Oh, it was a fun anniversary. I'm glad it happened. When that weather started coming, I'm thinking, wouldn't that be something if I lost power or something like that? Persevere, yes, Joanne, persevere. I love you guys. Thank you for helping me celebrate my 2-year anniversary. It was so much fun, lots of laughs. Oh, Gina. I don't know if there's anything else I need to say, but I'll see you guys in the chats. And Gina, get that internet going. I really miss your chats. Thank you, Minnie, and thank you guys. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you in the chats. Bye for now.